All right, so let's take a look at 109, and we're going to poison this model by just changing labels again, which we saw before is a relatively weak attack, but it's the first thing we're going to do just because it's easy to understand. So let me have a clean notebook. And again, we're going to install SecML, the machine learning security library. And we're going to make a data set. Again, 3 groups of points in a plane. I don't want text, I want code. There we are, code. All right, but I want to finish installing the library before I start using it, of course. Okay, it's done installing the library. So now it's going to make a data set consisting of 3 groups, or I guess 2 groups of points this time, just red and blue. Okay. Make a nice, simple machine learning task that we can then explore how to manipulate this task. We're going to, okay, so now here's the raw data. You have red and blue, and the task is to classify them in the red and blue by deciding where to put a decision boundary. So here we're going to train a model and see how accurate it is. Okay, and so it's 94% accurate, and we should be able to visualize the results again. 109. All right. Right, okay. This is so similar to the previous one. Okay, so here's the classifier. There's some kind of defect with my graphics here, but you can see it draws a pretty reasonable border between the red and the blue and gets most of them right, 94%. So now we are going to poison the data. We're going to modify the training set. We are going to take change data. We're going to change the first label of data from red to blue, or blue to red, whatever it is. We're going to make it the opposite of what it should be. So it's going to plot out the altered data. And you see now, chart on the left shows you the original data, and the chart on the right shows the poison data. One red dot in the top center is now blue. What happened is this one dot has been relabeled in this little shape here. It's relabeled that dot blue. So we're going to see how much harm that does to the model. It had no effect at all. Before poisoning was 94%. After poisoning is 94%. So that one model did nothing. So now we're going to manipulate more. We're going to change the first 40 dots and change all the red dots to blue. That should make a difference. So now here's the red, but now there's a whole bunch of blue mixed in with the red. Seems like that would be enough to confuse the model. All right, and now it falls from 94% to 74% accuracy. So it is having an effect on it. And there's another couple of flags you can get by doing more changes. So that is the simplest way to do it. And you can also try just poisoning the rightmost red dots. Let me make this window bigger. There's lots of interesting variations. So you can try putting some blue dots way over there, and that'll confuse the model more, and so on. All right, so that's a simple kind of poisoning, not terribly effective, but easy to understand. So let me stop this one.